Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tino Wood with McInerney Real Estate. We're out here on Highway 16, about 7 miles north of Cherokee or 7 miles south of San Saba, Texas, on the Moody Ranch. It's 230 acres. We have 3 homes, barns, 2 good water wells, beautiful hill country. So jump on the Ranger. We're going to take you for a ride. Ricky, we just come down the lane to the first thing you run into. About 300 yards is the 3 homes. We've got the old original ranch home right here behind me. We've got a single wide to the north of it and a real nice double wide next to it, beautifully landscaped. And then over here to the south of us, we got a big barn, and behind the big barn is a couple of sheds. Fences everywhere. I mean, good fences on all this ranch.
The gate we're going to is going into the pasture directly behind the homes. This is a ranch on the size of the huge live oak trees. Okay, here's the creek we're talking about. It's a wet weather creek. Just really a pretty area. See the water in it. A lot of water flows down through here. So hang on, we're heading further back in. Right here is it's a 40-foot easement that runs from my home, Highway 16, back to the back 130 acres. Like Tia's saying, this ranch is divided into 2 larger tracts, 130 acres in the back, which is right behind this gate right here. And up in front where we're going around is 100 acres. That's with all of the buildings and the improvements on it. There's that electricity again we're talking about. So if you know what it costs to run electricity these days, you know how valuable that can be. Now this is a cross fence between the 100 and 130 we're driving alongside. Look at some of the views out across we're looking at. We're looking back toward the houses. Hey, the little creek we just crossed creates a deep draw right down here at the base of this hill. Got some really great views off this ranch. Sure, it's pretty hard to tell from the camera, but that's quite a steep drop off from here down to the bottom. I'm guessing at least 50 feet right there. So we're going to go on around outside, come back down and drive up through the draw from the bottom side. Give you a really good look at it. Come across the ranch down the cross fence, and there's a high fence on this is the north side of the 100 acres. This is a boundary fence. It is high fenced on out to the Highway 16. The back 100 acres we'll show you in a little bit. The back 130 acres, 130 of it, has a high fence on the far east side of it. We'll show you that in just a little bit. So we're still traveling along the north boundary fence, heading down into the draw. It's a really pretty area, this place down here. And the draw backs up right behind the houses. Right down to the right, you see the water gap down there, that's the draw. We're going to drive right along the side. We'll cross it down here in a minute. So we'll come up behind the houses.
Okay, we just crossed a little creek here on the north side of the place, and we're right here just a little bit east of the fence that goes behind the homes, and we're looking toward Highway 16 with 2 25-acre pastures that front the highway.
Just another little trawl that runs down into that main little creek that runs right behind the house. Houses, I should say.
Okay, everyone, we just finished the west part of this ranch, which is 100 acres. That includes the well and 3 homes and barns. We're fixing to enter the east side, which is 130 acres. The owners will be willing to separate. You can buy one or the other, or both. So we're going to take you and show you the 130 now, which also has, it fronts for 40 feet on Highway 16.
Okay, here we go, folks. We're headed into the 130-acre tract. This is over east of the first tract we came in. I guess that would make it the west tract. Anyway, this is your hunting back here. This good, thick cover all over this place. So there's electricity again back here. There's a well back here also. Still headed east across the range. Like T was saying, we're on Highway 16. We're north of Cherokee, Texas. We're right in the called the northern edge of the hill country. This place gives you a little feel that got that hill country flair to it. Some nice hills, it's rolling hills. It's a really pretty place. And down below there's a pond down here and another well. We're going to drive down there and give you a look at it. There's a little pond right down the bottom of this draw. The fence to my right is the south boundary fence.
Okay, we're back on the east side of the 230. We're standing by a little tank right here. We got electricity to the well, pump in it. That little cabin is the bedroom and also the well house. We're going to continue up to the north side and show you the barn.
Okay, here we go. We're just kind of following a draw down below that tank, headed back north. Now here's the barn T was talking about up ahead. More electricity up here. It's on a concrete slab, I understand. If you need a hideout, you can be hid out back here.
Okay, we're here on the northeast part of the ranch. We just stumbled upon what looked like a big cave here. I tell you, I don't know where it ends, but boy, it's a beautiful sight. We're going to turn around, take you up the north side, and we'll be about ready to wrap this tour up.
Okay, we're turning the corner and we're headed back west toward the front of the ranch. Pretty sure we got some hogs on this place because we're coming up on what T tells me is a hog waller. And I grew up on a pig farm, so I know what a hog waller is. So we're fixing to wind this little tour up. T will be back with you in just a moment. This is the hog waller. The other one was not a hog waller. I don't know the difference. This is a little bigger. All right, hang on. Here we go.
Okay, that wraps up our little tour of this ranch. If you see anything you like, give us a call. Like I say, you can either split it up or buy it all. It's got a little bit of everything, you know, horses, cattle, deer hunting, turkey hunting, hog hunting. It's just an all-around place, so we'd be glad to show it to you at any time. Just give us a call.